Got sawdust all over the place. All right, let's get the chat pulled up. It's been a little while since I've done this. Hey, Chris, how's it going? All right, so obviously the live stream is working. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Let's see. Trying to figure out the best way to get this set up here. All right, that's probably about, there we go. All right, doing better than I deserve. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I actually am getting ready tonight to go to sleep and wake up and go to my first day at work. Not as bad as it sounds, actually. Try to fix this camera here. No, I didn't get my welder set up yet. Make this screen set up. Oh yeah, that's better. No, actually, it's right there. Let's see if I can. You can see the right there. Now I gotta set the stand back up. So it's still sitting over where I put it one the day I brought it home. Haven't fired it up yet to verify. Sawdust everywhere. Speaking of everywhere, I haven't set it up yet and tried it yet, but I bought some sticks for it. So I still have to test it out. I got some scrap steel and stuff that I want to try to do some projects with, just to kind of try it out. I've never used a stick welder before, so thought it would be cool to get a stick welder, because from what I hear, a stick welder is a lot better for fabricating like more heavy duty stuff. Like machinery and that sort of thing. Because I always try to do stuff with my flex core welder, and I usually break the weld. Because of course, trying to do excavation work and that sort of thing with attachments after you weld them with a flex core welder, I always break everything. So work, what's that? Yeah, so I actually picked up a, whoa, didn't mean to do that. I forgot my computer was touchscreen. Picked up a part-time consulting job, so I do some part-time IT consulting work, like computer consulting. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the day my computer, which is no big deal. I haven't done that stuff in a while, so won't be too big a deal. I spent yesterday and today grading a driveway. Did a few estimates. Today I actually looked at a job that's probably going to job running my skid steer and a little bit of work with the tractor, smoothing things out and stuff if that works out. So hopefully I get that, which will help a lot kind of, you know, financially. And been doing some stuff online with a little bit of online marketing and that sort of thing. That's been working out okay, not bad. I got some woodworking projects that I'm actually sitting right here in front of. The slab this computer is sitting on is about 45 inches wide, 8 feet long. There's actually a piece of it right there that I cut the end of it off. I'm using that as part of this project where I'm making a live edge countertop. So that's going to be fun. Just had, oh, Chris says, just had some actual homemade smoked Polish sausage made by someone visiting. Oh, wow. Oh, that's sweet. That must have been good. Homestead Fabricator says, Mike, wait until you see the video of the deal at Harbor Freight I scored. I think I sent you pics. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Oh, that's weird. It says it's resumed now. I should have a really good signal right where I'm at. All right, I should be back on now with a better connection. I put some new wireless access points in here on the property, and unfortunately my computer just connected to the outdoor wireless access points, which is not meant for being used indoors. So I just reconnected to the indoor ones. Not sure why I did that because the indoor ones have a better signal, so it should have favored connecting to the indoor wireless. Anyway, so I got these sticks. They are 6011. And from doing some research, they seemed like decent kind of general purpose sticks for stick welding, at least from the research that I did. So, you know, hopefully they'll work out. I just bought these just for kind of trying it out. I just wanted to kind of get the hang of using this welder. And I got some thin, it's like probably not even 3/8 inch, maybe probably not even quarter inch. Yeah, it's probably 1/4 inch, maybe. I don't know. I got some like thin steel that it's angle iron from the crates from the attachments I got from my skid steer and my tractor. Just some like scrap metal that I wanted to mess around with just to practice. And so I got these sticks, which from reading sounded like these would work. Yeah, I got the AC 225 Lincoln. I guess they call it the Tombstone. Mike was gone a long time ago. Yes, I was gone quite a long time ago. Yeah, so stretch my shoulder again, as usual. Dang arthritis in my shoulder. But yeah, I got the AC 225. From what I read, it's kind of a decent, kind of good beginner stick welder. I don't need anything that's going to be like high production. I don't need anything with like a something that has like a a long cycle time or anything like that, because it's, you know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. For AC welding, 6011 is good. What I learned with. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all I just like at this point I'm just looking to learn and practice. I want to get something that's going to be easy to work with, something that has kind of like the least learning curve, just so I can get used to it. So I don't want to like get anything too crazy. Hey, Lasting Build, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just talking about the cheap little AC 225 Lincoln welder that I got. I'm not a welder by any means, but that's why I got it, so I wanted to practice with this. Mike, we can have a battle of the welders now. We'll need 240-volt power to compete with you. Only have 120. Yeah, I have two outlets here for 220, but I had to buy an adapter in order for it to work. And actually, I bought some cables. Still, I think they're still in the box over here. Yeah, I just took this out of the box. It's an extension cable for the three-prong adapter. So this way I can plug it into the outlet in my garage. And then around here somewhere there's an adapter. But yeah, anyway. So I have an adapter so I can adapt the four-prong outlet to the three-prong for the welder. Chris says, hi, Lasting. Lasting Build says, doing well. I need a welder too. Yeah, I have a flux core welder, which I've been using, but when it comes to like heavy duty stuff, which is most of the stuff I've been doing lately, when it comes to like repairing attachments for my skid steer and tractor and stuff, I end up breaking breaking stuff at the weld every time. I go to pick up logs and brush and go to dig or whatever, and I end up breaking it every time. So from what I understand, the stick welder will penetrate deeper and get a stronger weld. So hopefully that's true. And once I get some practice with it, hopefully that will save me some money from hiring someone to do my welding for me, because that's what I've been doing. And that's been getting expensive. Homestead Fabricator, to handicap myself, I will use a Slash Shark 160 when we have our welder battle. You'll need a 50 amp circuit to let that welder do the best job. Yeah, I have two 50 amp circuits here for 220. Andy, how you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. How's it going? Lasting Build says, I'm in Tennessee as well, Andy. Oak Knob, how's it going? Go New Hampshire. Yeah, me and Oak Knob aren't too far away. We're actually going to be meeting up soon. Andy's asking what part of Tennessee Lasting Build. Homestead Fabricator, my welder only needs 35 amp circuit. It's the advantage of me having an inverter. Tech welder. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about welders. So I'm just starting to kind of get into it a little bit. I got my flux core welder. Of course, you can just plug it into an outlet and have at it, which it works for some light duty stuff, but for the heavier duty stuff, it's not holding up the way I need it to. Let's see. Oak Knot Farm says I have a small MIG welder. Would love something larger. That's kind of where I'm at. Um, I'm trying to weld stuff that's thicker and need to have welds that are stronger. And I've been paying guys to do my welding for me, and that's kind of starting to get expensive. Because I tend to work my machines pretty hard and the attachments pretty hard. So when I break stuff, which I do quite often, unfortunately, it gets expensive to pay people to weld them and fix it for me. Chris says my welder don't need no electricity. Yeah, you must have like one of the. Oh yeah, you showed me around. Yeah, you got some good equipment there. It's gonna take me some time to get familiar with welding and steel and that sort of thing. Ground out the old weld root pass with 6011, then do double pass cap with 7018 on stuff over quarter inch. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to figure that stuff out. Andy says, I'm good, Mike, just trying to make it. How's the property going? Robert Green, how you doing? I've been sawing apple wood. Oh man, milling that apple wood was so cool. I'm hoping I can get some more at some point. It's I sold all the slabs from that log to one person. Uh, I must have priced them cheap enough, but the guy drove from the Vermont New York border. He drove like 3 hours here and bought the whole stack of apple slabs that I milled. The AC225 uses a transformer to convert wall current to welding current. Inverter does the same job but uses electronics to do it. Much more efficient in conversion to welding the current. Okay. Oak knob. Applewood and swine plus smoker equals awesome. I really would like to raise pigs again, but we have a lot going on here still, so maybe next year I might do that again, build a pig pen. But I actually still have a bunch of applewood still here. I have a bunch of it, a lot of it. So I got plenty here to use for a smoker. Basically use 7018 for most repairs, strongest rod type you can buy literally anywhere. Can get better, but mainly from specialty suppliers. Oak knob. Mike, I might need to raid your scrap pile for nuggets of apple and oak and maple. Hey, come on down, man. You're not that far away. What, 45 minutes? And I'll be up your way soon too. Andy says it's going good, slow but coming along. And speaking of applewood, I did just get a right nice huge offset smoker gave to me. Andy, if I was closer, man, I'd bring some applewood by for your smoker and we can smoke some stuff up. I need to move to Tennessee, I think. Be nice to avoid the winter. The Polish sausage was smoked with apple. Oh, that must have been good. I smoked with hickory, and that came out really good, but that's the only thing I've smoked with so far. And I still have my smoker, but I don't know. I guess if I go to like some local farms and buy some meat to smoke would be good, but I like smoking the meat that I raised myself. It kind of felt more, I don't know, proper to just kind of smoke the meat I raised myself and butchered myself. So I'm hoping to do that again. Stacy didn't really like raising pigs, but In all fairness, the first year we did that, I broke my leg, and so we kind of had to share the task of taking care of him. So that kind of became a chore for both of us. I use beech mostly here in our little smoker. I have a ton of beech here. How is beech for smoking? Is it good? I would imagine beech is okay. Birch, I think, would be pretty decent. It smells a lot like root beer. I would imagine maple would be good. I would imagine cherry wouldn't be too bad. Just based on the scent when you're milling it. I love maple. Damn shoulder. Just can never get over that, no matter what I do. Although I probably should stretch it more, but basically inverted tech welder that puts out the same power, and your tombstone is like half the weight or less. That is a big advantage, but the tombstone might be around until the sun dies. Yeah, I just wanted something that was like reliable and good for a beginner. I don't need something with like a really long cycle time or anything like that. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be doing any production welding for a while. um, Being a newbie, a rookie at welding. That'd be great for the big green egg. Oh yeah, I've heard of those. I heard those are really good. Andy says there's houses and land for sale all around here. I can get you phone numbers. Dude, that's super tempting, by the way. And actually, it's funny that you say that because we're actually looking at property. Um, I mean, the kids are still young, but we're looking at future planning. So we're actually looking to try to find, hopefully, a piece of property that is like 20, 30 acres because I want to build kind of a homestead out in the middle of the woods. And I'm hoping in the next 6, 12 months or so to get a piece of land and then start building kind of a an off-grid homestead out in the woods, a log cabin. Like I think it would be that's kind of like my life goal, hopefully, to get to. So Tennessee might not be a bad place for that. Hoping at some point, once we eventually sell the house here and the property and the pieces of land that we have, that we can have a place maybe down south and a place up north so we can kind of swing back and forth. Hickory is great wood, but oak, maple, beech, apple are great too. You have so much good smoking. Oh yeah, I got so much. I want to save it all, but I can't. It's just there's so much. Beech good for long smokes without getting too heavy. Mesquite is intense, better for short smokes. Huh? I've never cut mesquite. I'll be hopefully raising pigs within a year or so, Andy says, Mike. So fresh pork. Oh, dude, I have to road trip, Andy's house.
Hi, Chris.
Photobomb by Emma Dillon. So me and Emma went to the lake beach today, right?
Uh-huh.
Emma was swimming around like crazy today. She had a good time,
Yeah.
right? So trying to soak in the sun and the lake and the beach before school starts.
Yeah.
Right? There, that's a little better.
Gotta go. See you later.
Lasting build. Hey, see you later, Lasting build.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Lasting Build.
Andy says, Mike, there's everything from raw property to land and houses that's already set up for sale around here. You can find exactly what you're looking for pretty easy. I'd like to find a place that's inexpensive, like cheap property taxes and like cost of living, that sort of thing. It's kind of the goal. Chris says, hi, Emma.
Hi.
We saw Chris not long ago, right? Just a few months ago at his house.
Pretty fun.
We need to do another road trip soon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next school vacation, we should do a road trip.
Aren't we doing?
Anyone have a suggestion where maybe we should go? What do you think? Like, yeah.
Andy.
Tennessee, maybe. Chris says, how you been, Emma?
Good.
Dave from Oak Knob says hi.
Hi, Oak Knob.
Hey, Robin's Journey, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, welcome. You're new to the stream. Awesome. So where are you tuning in from? Andy says, hey, Miss Emma.
Hi. Can't stay long. Just stopping in to say hi. You are welcome anytime.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Robin. That's awesome.
Mhm.
I'll have to check out your channel. That's cool. Always fun to have new people stop in.
It's always cool to look at new people's channels.
There you go. I just subscribed so I can check out the channel. Oh, it looks like fun. Oh, we'll have to check those out later on.
Yeah.
Looks like some good videos there.
It looks like they're taking care of pets.
Yeah.
That looks like fun.
Let's see. Oh, Redneck Okie, how you doing? Where are you at? We are in New Hampshire. Where are you at? Oh, let's see. I get the wrong screen up. There we go.
I think Emma should visit Oak Knob Farm on October 12th too.
Bring the whole family. Nice. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Chris says you're all welcome here anytime. We'll have to definitely make another trip down. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Andy says you can find that real easy around here, Mike. I could afford 13 and a half acres and my property taxes are only $300 a year. Holy cow. Oh, that's awesome. We bought 2 acres next door and the taxes are 800 and something a year and there's nothing on it. It's just a bare 2-acre lot. That's New Hampshire's taxes are really high though. Let's see. Redneck Okie says, I'm new. Well, welcome. I'm super glad you're here. That's awesome.
Mhm. Robin's Journey says, sorry,
Bad pain in my head, but I'll be back. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get some rest. I hope you feel better. Andy says, and take a road trip to Tennessee. We got to do a road trip.
Yeah.
Like cross-country road trip. Like, yeah. Take like a month and just drive. I think it'd be fun. Homestead Fabricator says, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. We'll be there on the double. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Oh, nice. Redneck Okie. From Oklahoma. That's awesome.
Your visit was too short.
Yeah, Chris, the visit was too short.
It was only like a...
Next time we should plan it so we have more time. I think it'd be cool to like maybe stay somewhere around the area and we can kind of like do a little tour or something and like check the area out and stuff. I think it would be fun if you're up for it. Andy says, hey Emma, if y'all come to Tennessee, I get a little bunny rabbits you could play with. Oh,
Ooh.
dude.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Emma would love that. Last time we had rabbits, they were...
they ran away?
They ran away.
I don't know how they did that.
Yeah, we had meat rabbits. Right?
I believe.
It's the darndest thing when they run away, you know? My almost 5-year-old daughter loves Paw Patrol, Blaze, and Monster Machines. Abby Hatcher. I don't know what that is. Do you?
I don't know Abby Hatcher.
Sure thing, Mike, Chris says. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Chris. We should do that over the winter at some point. Maybe Christmas vacation. Maybe we should plan that. Come down the East Coast, go somewhere where it's warm during the winter.
Yeah.
Andy says all kinds of places you can stay around here, Mike. Anything from hotels, rent a cabin. Oh, cabin. That would be cool. Oh, we should definitely do that. All right, we got to plan. We got to pull a map out and just like go nuts, like planning a road trip for Christmas vacation. That would be awesome. I love road trips. Here, take my chair. I'll be back in just a minute. I got a old man bladder. So, but Emma is gonna hang out and chat with you for just a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry. No snow. Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, no snow, no snow.
Old man bladder.
What are you doing, Daddy?
Go and pee.
Hello, Mike. You're just gonna have to build better rabbit cages next time. Yeah. I think next time we could build probably a really good rabbit cage. So the rabbits wouldn't get out. Don't forget to swing through my area on your summer road trip. Mike and I can watch the ball game at the bar while the girls go hit the yard sales and thrift shops. That sounds pretty fun. For a summer road trip. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea that we should do that. Snow is nice on December through March. It sucks when the snow comes first week of November and leaves in April. Yeah. Miss Emma, how you learn to read so good? You read better than I do. Well, I don't know. I don't really know how I read so good. I probably read so good from like school, going to school probably, and reading lots of books there, most likely. So when does school start? So school starts on August 27th. August 27th is the first day of school. And I can't wait for that to happen. My kids have been in school for a couple of weeks now.
So you can use the big seat. I'll use the little seat. See, now we're the same height.
Almost. Just if I was a little taller.
Yeah, and they start school next Tuesday.
Okay. August 27th.
Yep. Yeah, a week from today. School just started around here a couple weeks ago. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, we're trying to get in as much recreational time as we can before school starts. Thursday we're going to a baseball game. Tomorrow I have to work all day. The part-time job that I got. That's going to be kind of nice. It's going to have the flexibility of just kind of working whenever I want. That'll be really nice. I've been working every night on rebuilding our website. So it's been kind of fun. Redneck Okie, mine started yesterday. Oh. Yeah, it's funny how it starts like different times all around the country. Emma, if you move to Indiana, you might be in my brother's class one day. He teaches second grade. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So Emma is going to be in third grade this year. Yep, I volunteered in her class last year. That was a lot of fun. Every Tuesday morning for like an hour. So yeah, unfortunately tomorrow morning I have to get up at about 6 a.m. to get ready to go work for 8 hours. It's gonna be a long day for me.
Yeah.
Redneck Okie says, I smoke on pecan or oak.
Uh,
I know from when I was down in Alabama a couple times, I know they have a lot of pecan down there. Do you have a lot of pecan in your area? I love pecans. Especially pecan pie.
ooh,
But
that sounds good.
I haven't had pecan pie in a long time.
I think I've had pecan pie once.
Yep.
It is good.
It's really sweet. Yeah, really good. Pecan is the best for pork. Oh,
In
that's
my
good to know.
onion.
In my opinion. In your onion. Onions are good too.
Opinion.
Tons of it. Oh, yeah. So this week we are practicing getting up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
School's coming up.
Because school's coming up. So we're going to be going to bed shortly. Right?
I want to play Monopoly.
She wants to play a board game. I have a feeling she's going to win.
I feel like you're going to spend too much money.
I don't know how that happens.
Because last game you lost because you spent too much money on Monopoly.
They always do. Andy says, Chris, I like pecan on pork too. I've been playing around with it, mixing it up with a little bit of apple with the pecan and a little cherry too. Ooh, that sounds really good.
That sounds really good.
I'm hungry now.
The type of wood you use for smoking depends on how easily the meat you are cooking absorbs smoke.
I think we need to start raising pigs again, don't you think?
Last time we had pigs, they had babies.
They did. The
They're,
last time we had pigs, they definitely had babies.
they had tons.
Yeah. She had 10 babies.
10?
10. Yep, that was not, we did not expect that. I was about to butcher her, and then she was getting big all of a sudden. And I just had a feeling I had a feeling she was pregnant, and I was right. And she certainly had babies.
Have ever ate smoked onions or eggs?
I love fried onions, onions on the grill, but I've never had, I don't think I've ever, no, I've never had smoked onions or eggs, but that sounds really good. Looks like no more midnight live chaps in your shop for a while.
Why?
Well, you might see some of those still, I'm sure. Oh, speaking of that, yeah, so I had this challenge. I wanted to have a video out every day for the month of August, and I blew that. But I got through half of August anyway. So I actually started another channel called Technology Playground. I want to start doing better videos on that channel. So since I'm starting to get back into technology a bit, I'm gonna start doing some videos over there on computers and smartphones and technology related stuff, building websites and that sort of thing. Because it's kind of something I can do quietly at night. I'm going to build myself a little office in the house and that sort of thing. So I think it'll be a lot of fun and give me something to do and kind of another little bit of a stream of maybe income. I'll start doing some online training and that sort of thing, like teaching people technology and that stuff. So
No, Chris Crump says never had smoked eggs.
no, but it sounds good. Smoked eggs, pickled eggs is good. Pickled eggs, yeah.
Pickled egg sounds good, really good. Because I like pickles.
Me too.
Eggs are pretty good too.
So we should probably try it quarter up wrap in foil with butter. That sounds really good. I'm getting hungry.
Sounds really good.
Might have to have a snack before bed or something. I probably shouldn't do that. But I've been really good on my diet lately. So been maintaining. Been doing good with it. So. But we should probably wrap this chat up and start getting ready for bed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, but yeah, it's been great. Appreciate everyone who's joined us for the chat. Just wanted to do another live stream tonight. Just it's been a while. It's been 5 days, 6 days since we've done a video. So I wanted to come in and chat. Just kind of update everyone on what we're doing and what we're up to. But yeah, things been going good. Been working pretty steadily doing the business stuff. Mostly been doing like light excavation work, driveways, and a little bit of woodworking, selling some wood, slabs and stuff from the sawmill. Picked up this little very light part-time job, but all this stuff is allowing me to spend a lot more time with the kids, which is really the biggest advantage.
Yeah.
So I'm loving that. It's been
I'm
awesome.
getting hungry also.
Chris says I'm getting hungry also. So let's all go off and eat something. So we are going to shut the live stream down, but I appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting with us. And I was actually thinking if everyone, I don't know, I know there's only 5 people on here now watching, but if anyone does jump on and see the replay of the video too, I was thinking about doing a live stream on Friday night. I built a fairly good fire pit out in the yard, so I was thinking maybe like a live stream by the fire with some marshmallows and just kind of hang out like s'mores. Yeah. So if you guys are up for it, maybe like an hour long live stream Friday night by the fire pit.
Hi.
Oh, country girl, how you doing?
Hi, country girl.
Good to see you. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, we're just about to undo the thing and then country girl just jumped in.
Well, it happens. So how you been? May have to try the smoked bacon they brought by. Yes, I would be trying that myself right now. So, Country Girl, hope you've been doing well. But yeah, we were just about to sign off, but we are just talking about doing a live stream Friday night, fireside chat sort of thing. I think that would be fun as long as the weather cooperates. She says, "Good. I moved out to my land, so limited signal." Oh, yeah, I know how that is. We always have a limited signal out here. But yeah, if you're up for it, Friday night, we're gonna try to plan on doing a live stream Friday night, fireside chat sort of thing. Thursday, we are going to be at a baseball game. So that's gonna be a pretty busy day. We're gonna be hanging out in Boston and doing that sort of thing for a bit.
Country Girl says, but I'm loving being out here.
Half a mile from Andy. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. That's really cool.
But yeah, we were just about to sign off. We're planning on coming back on Friday. I'll try to do a video before then. I'm not sure if I will. But if I don't, we will hopefully see you guys all on Friday night. So yeah. Until then,
bye.
Have a good night. Have a good week. And
happy woodworking.
Happy woodworking. And happy wood smoking and meat smoking. and eating and that sort of thing. So
Friday sounds good as long as I can get signal. Yeah.
Well, we will hopefully plan on seeing you then. All right. About what time?
Probably like 8.
Yeah, that's probably a good time. Like 7 or 8 p.m. ish.
I gotta go into town for my live streams on Wednesday.
Let's plan. Let's see. I'm trying to think about the daylight time. So yeah, like maybe about 7 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. We'll plan that. I'll put it in my calendar so I kind of have a set time. We'll get the fire pit going. I'll try to have a fire permit before then so I don't get in trouble. Sound good? Marshmallows, s'mores. We'll hang out. Cool.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye.
We will talk to you very soon.
Happy woodworking.
Happy woodworking.